You may be seated. We'd like to welcome you to tonight's commencement services, and we will start off by enjoying a performance by the Senior Chamber Choir under the direction of Mr. Zach Chittenden. If you would please stand in honor of our nation for the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Strafford Choir. You may be seated. Good evening and welcome to our 2021 Strafford High School Commencement Services. My name is Doug Fields. I'm the high school principal, and tonight we have the pleasure of recognizing the 2021 senior class. I would like to start off this evening by introducing the Strafford Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Brett Soden. I agree, much deserved. Assistant Principal, Mr. Brett Boo. Board of Education members, Nancy Dollins, Kim Edwards, Tim Gooden, Scott Krause, Dan McLaughlin, and Ashley Van Horn. The class of 2021 has had a very successful high school career in spite of a global pandemic. They have proven what it means to be Strafford strong. They have excelled in academics, athletics, as well as the fine and practical arts. This success would not be possible without the strong support system from home. So, would all parents and guardians of our students in the 2021 graduating class please stand and be recognized? Thank you for all you have done for these students and for our school. The Strafford School District has a reputation of having one of the best school districts in the state of Missouri. These graduates have had the opportunity to learn from and work with the highest quality teachers. Our teachers work hard and they work as a team, and they have challenged these students every day to be the best that they possibly can be. This year, more than any other years, our teachers have been asked to do more, and they have accepted this challenge, and they have risen to the occasion and have shown our students what it takes to overcome adversity. Would the high school faculty and staff members please stand and be recognized? I would personally like to thank each and every one of you for being great teachers, hard workers, and doing all that you have for our students. This year has been anything but typical, and we have had to face some unforeseen and challenging times. But here at Strafford, we're dedicated to our students, and we strive to do whatever we can to help our students succeed, and we try to recognize all of their many accomplishments. Tonight, as we celebrate the class of 2021, I'm reminded of how resilient our community, students, parents, and staff are. We truly are blessed to live and to be a part of this amazing community. This past year, we have proven that we are, in fact, Strafford strong. Seniors, you've helped make this a remarkable and memorable year. And I got to be honest with you, I don't know that I'll ever forget this one. It's been an honor to be a part of you and to be with you and to grow with you these past several years. Each of you embody what it means to be Strafford strong, and congratulations, you've finished strong. It's at this time that the Strafford Choir will perform one last song.
choose love. In the midst of pain, sorrow falling down like rain, I await the sun again. I choose love. I choose love.
At this time, I would like to present the first of our 2021 graduate speeches. It's my privilege to introduce to you Ms. Claire Bramer.
"775 miles. 775 miles between Strafford High School and the University of Denver, between my past and my future. To put that into perspective, it's an 11-hour car ride, a 63-hour bike ride, and a 242-hour walk. I'm sure I'm not the only student in this room that is leaving home for the first time to pursue an education or career somewhere new or far away. We all have paths ahead of us that will lead us all over the country and maybe the globe. I'm also sure that I'm not the only one that's a little bit scared for what comes next. Things are about to change, drastically for some of us, but I'd like to think that we are ready for it. The last 4 years at Strafford have prepared and propelled us into the next leg of our journeys called life. Firstly, I say congratulations. It seems like I've been looking forward to this day for the last 4 years, and I still can't believe that it's actually here. It's finally our turn to shake Mr. Soden's hand and have our picture taken as we formally graduate high school. Year after year, I have watched my friends walk across the stage and cried, knowing how I would miss them. I can only hope for us today that the legacy of the class of 21 is also one that will be missed and remembered. We have had our struggles, and I'm aware that some of the teachers might be feeling a small amount of relief to see us go, but I have no doubt in my mind that we will indeed be missed as we leave Strafford High School. In this class, I feel like I have made countless friends and memories, and I cannot thank you all enough for the high school experience that you have provided to me. I'm sure these sentiments are shared in some respect by every student in this room. Secondly, I want to thank our teachers and parents. Ever since I was little, my parents have pushed me to be my very best, as I'm sure most parents do, and I applaud all of you in this room who have dealt with our terrible adolescence and now our early adulthood. I am sure many parents will cry as their children accept their diplomas, but I know that they couldn't be more proud of us. These kiddos that they have watched grow up are finally ready to tackle the world on their own. I thank all of you for the amazing people you have raised and the opportunities you've given to us. I also want to thank all of the teachers and staff at Strafford. As cliche as this may sound, I would not be who I am without your encouragement, even though sometimes it felt harsh. I will miss you all greatly as I progress into harder and harder classes. All of you took the extra step to be more than just teachers, but to become mentors and leaders to us. I would like to give a special shout out to my music teachers who saw so much more potential in me than I could ever imagine on my own. Every student has a teacher that made a lasting impact on them at Strafford, and that's what I love the most about our school. I feel like the teachers sitting here really do care about us. Of course, we cried a lot in calculus, and we trudged the massive workload of college English with frustration and stress mounting on our shoulders. But at the end of the day, we are better people because of the teachers and staff that have surrounded us for these 4 years. Thank you for your dedication to our growth and success. I guess it's time to wrap this up, so I'll finish with this. We are the future. Our generation has so much potential, and the people sitting here in front of me are going to change the world. I know that a lot of this speech has been pretty generic sounding, but I truly mean every word. I would not be who I am without you all, and I will be grateful for the rest of my life to have gone through high school in Strafford, Missouri. Tomorrow we will all go our separate ways and start the rest of our lives, but tonight we celebrate us, the class of 21. Best of luck and congratulations.
Thank you, Claire, for those remarks. Now please help me welcome our second graduate speaker, Ms. Mackenzie Bramer.
Our entire lives, we've been told to reach for the stars, that the sky is the limit. We've all set goals for ourselves, and over the last 13 years, they've grown and changed along with us. How many of us still want to be rock stars and princesses like we did when we graduated from preschool? We've all been shaped by different experiences, our home lives, our jobs, our families, and our interests. For most of our school years, our grade was clearly divided. We had formed cliques that were not easily broken, and no one made friends outside of their defined groups. But the past 4 years have brought us closer than we have ever been before. Our freshman year, we lost a fellow student and a friend. I had never pictured this day without Andrew, but graduation day is here and he is not. I wish I could see him standing here in his cap and gown, but I can only imagine what he would have planned for his future. He would have blasted the Beach Boys through the school parking lot every morning, only served donuts at his grad party, and probably would have snuck a book into this very ceremony. He would have done wonderful things, but he left an impression in all of our hearts that will not soon be forgotten. Our high school years have been riddled with turmoil, but our junior year completely changed our world. For many of us, the COVID-19 pandemic was the first time our world was flipped upside down. We weren't alive during the attacks on 9/11. We had never experienced a situation with such a nationwide impact. Our lives were put on hold. We couldn't go to school, tour college campuses, or go on vacations. At one point, I was stuck for 31 days in my house with only my sister for company. We had only wanted an extended spring break, but 2 weeks became 2 months. We had all hoped that by August, things would change. We had been anxiously anticipating all of the benefits senior year would bring. First to lunch, best time slots for pictures, senior nights, and graduation. But things we had previously considered rite of passage quickly became privileges. Senior nights were scheduled for the first home games in case our seasons got canceled. Clubs had to use Zoom or Google Meet for their competitions. The fall musical became the spring musical. But after all of the mess and chaos COVID left in its wake, we picked ourselves up and got to work rebuilding our senior year. We found ways to do the things that made our year memorable, having in-person classes, participating in the tribe, joining clubs, and eventually even playing Dutch Blitz with Miss Myers. It wasn't what we had pictured, but it was more than most schools could do. The thought that we may not have a senior year had us all taking this last year a bit more seriously. Our freshman year, a record number of students failed physical science. We've come a long way since then. I think Mr. Peterson is quite impressed that we're all sitting here today. This year, we became more responsible and aware. We learned what was most important to each of us individually. We've grown up and started to get a small taste of what the real world may hold in store for us. Today marks the day that we step out of our adolescence and onto the path of young adulthood. Today, we start down the road towards whatever our lives have in store. Our goals of crazy jobs and lavish lifestyles have become goals for career paths that follow our interests and opportunities to build lives in which we can support ourselves and maybe others. Some of us know exactly where we're going and what we want to do. Others of us have no idea what we'll do in the next year. Either way, the next chapter is finally here. We will choose our next new adventure. It's time to set new goals. So where are the stars? Who defines our limits? It's time for us to search for our own answers to these questions. It's up to us to venture onto our new path and face both the good and the bad that comes our way. Our future is what we make it. This is the moment that we ask ourselves, class of 2021, what are your stars, and will you choose to reach for them?
Thank you, Mackenzie, for your kind thoughts. Our last graduate speaker tonight is Miss Michaela Yarborough. Please welcome her to the stage.
I did a lot of research to prepare for this speech. And by research, I mean I watched every movie and TV show with a graduation scene. Gilmore Girls, Legally Blonde, Say Anything, Boy Meets World, and of course, High School Musical senior year. You name it, I've watched it. The one thing I learned from all of them is that writing a graduation speech is so much harder than they make it look in the movies. In one scene, the main character always struggles to write the perfect speech, crumbling up paper after paper. but somehow, magically in the next scene, they deliver a beautifully crafted, eloquent speech, perfectly capturing their entire experience and the essence of graduation. But no movie quote can sum up what we've been through. Our high school experience as a class is utterly and uniquely our own. I'm not saying my experience has been the same as each of yours, as we have all lived our own versions of high school. Nevertheless, we still have very much in common. We've all walked the same halls, had the same teachers, and taken the infamous Constitution test, maybe multiple times. Some of us were even lucky enough to be barked at by a certain infamous teacher. It is difficult to find words that capture all of our trials, tribulations, and memories. However, I'm going to try my best to capture the spirit of the class of 2021. We have been through so much together, including things that no other class in history has experienced, or should experience, and we are stronger because of it. We've lived through a global pandemic that altered our junior and senior year entirely. We have had so many opportunities, events, and experiences taken away from us. But nothing will ever take away the things we've learned and the memories we've made during our time here at Strafford. There are so many little things about Strafford that have crafted our experience, from class parties in elementary to singing in the middle school choir with Miss McNeese to tribing for Friday Night Lights in high school. SHS has provided a place for us to become the people we are today. There have been times when high school feels like it's the entire world, but obviously, it's not. Starting today, our lives are changing. No longer will we walk down the halls surrounded by people we've grown up with. No longer will we be Strafford students, something that has been a part of our identity for so long. SHS is now behind us, which is so bittersweet for some of us, but we are prepared for what lies ahead. Whether it be entering the workforce, military, or furthering our education, we are equipped with the tools to succeed. And should we stumble along the way, there are so many staff members, teachers, fellow Strafford students ready to catch us should we fall. We are products of this community, a community that is rooting for us in our next chapter. I cannot wait to see where everyone goes next, and no matter where we are, whether that's just down the road or across the world, we will always have this experience that bonds us to the 77 other people, the class of 2021. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Michaela. At this time, Mr. Brett Boo, our high school assistant principal, will recognize scholarships and awards.
Good evening. College preparatory studies certificates are awarded to seniors who have met the requirements for a high school diploma, plus 1 additional upper-level math credit and 3 additional core electives. The recipients must also maintain a cumulative GPA of 3.0 in the core subjects, obtain a composite ACT of 21 or above, and maintain a minimum cumulative attendance rate of 95% for all 4 years. Graduates, please stand when I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been announced. This year's recipients are Hunter Allen, Aubriana Alvarado, Abby Bradford, Claire Bramer, Mackenzie Bramer, Leslie Buell, Carly Clare, Braden Crocker, Lindsay Goodman, Hannah Hess, Alexia House, Mackenzie Inskip, Courtney Loney, Kyle Schatzer, Morgan Scott, Kylie Toon, Lissa Willis, Michaela Yarbrough. Congratulations. The Strafford High Honors Diploma is awarded to seniors with outstanding high school grades. A diploma with the designation of honors will be awarded to seniors who have completed a minimum of 27 credits and have obtained a minimum GPA of 3.0 with no grade lower than a C- on their transcript during their 4 years of high school. The following students have qualified for this year's honors diploma. Graduates, please stand as I call your name and remain standing. Audience, please hold your applause until all the names have been announced. Hunter Allen, Aubriana Alvarado, Hunter Blankenship, Abby Bradford, Claire Bramer, Mackenzie Bramer, Amelia Brower, Leslie Buell, Carly Clare, Braden Crocker, Shaylee Everett, Lindsay Goodman, Hannah Hess, Alexia House, Mackenzie Inskip, Emma Ivy, Pierce Lawson, Natalie Lyles, Courtney Loney, Lydia Morton, Vance Mullins, Anthony Perry, Chloe Rail, Kyle Schatzer, Morgan Scott, Kelsey Tate, Kylie Toon, Courtney Williams, Lissa Willis, Michaela Yarbrough. Congratulations. There are 39 A-plus scholarship recipients wearing a dark green cord. The criteria for A-plus eligibility is a 2.5 or higher cumulative grade point average, completion of 50 hours of tutoring, minimum 95% attendance for all 4 years, meet the state math criteria, and a record of good citizenship. The graduates receiving this scholarship will have the opportunity to attend a Missouri community college for 2 years with free tuition. The total award amount over a 2-year period is approximately $10,108. Graduates, if you are an A-plus recipient, please stand. The scholarships received for the class of 2021 are based on academic merit, community service, and/or athletic accomplishments. Our scholarship total does not include federal grants and other financial aid. This year, scholarships from school clubs, community funds, and Strafford alumni contributed $17,250 toward our graduates' post-secondary education. The first year total contribution amount from school clubs, local funds, alumni donations, college institutions, and athletic awards equals $470,819. Many of the scholarships are renewable if the graduates continue to qualify for the funds toward degree completion each year. The total amount of the scholarships received for the class of 2021 is $1,495,668. Congratulations, graduates. We wish you success in furthering your educational career endeavors. Stay safe and make life happen.
Well, I would like to congratulate the senior class and wish you luck with your future plans, wherever they may be. After the examination of high school records, it has been determined that these seniors have met and completed the requirements set forth by the Missouri Department of Education and the Strafford R6 Board of Education. Tonight, as each senior comes across the stage, his or her picture will appear on the screen. As the names of the graduates are read, they will receive their diploma cover, and Superintendent Brett Soden will turn their tassels. All right, guys, here we go. Aubriana Marisol Alvarado. We're all a little excited. Amelia Jean Brower. Mackenzie Ray Bramer. Claire Elizabeth Bramer. Kylie Renee Toon. William Vance Mullins. Michaela Marie Yarborough. Leslie Jane Buell. Helen Miroshnichenko. Alexia Justine House. Hannah Grace Hess. Pierce Edward Lawson. Kenneth Lee Morgan. Kyle Edward Schatzer. Lydia Diane Morton. Emma Elizabeth Ivy. Carly Lynn Clare. Trenton Frederick Hamilton. Courtney Jean Loney. Hunter William Allen. Braden Cole Crocker. Lindsay Dawn Goodman. Lissa May Lee Willis. Tori Ross Parks. Connor Mason Lee. Callan Dawn Smith. Kelsey Lynn Tate. Elizabeth Ann Webb. Abby Lene Bradford. Natalie Elaine Lyles. Erin Rose Donovan. Mackenzie Elizabeth Garnett Inskip. Morgan Sherelle Evans. Chloe Brianne Rail. Sierra Hope Stewart. Gibson Matthew DeWitt. Christopher Scott Cook. Callie Brooke Whitlow. Courtney Kamalit Williams. Morgan Taylor Scott. Hunter Lee Blankenship. Bethany Alexandra Day. Emma Carol Reed. Eli Nathaniel Dyke. Brandon Patrick Holly. Anthony Doran Perry. Parker Dwayne Martin. Javon Anthony Stafford. Jaden Andrew Stafford. Victor Gavin Seebeck. Dayton Wayne Buckner. Sydney Luis Sanchez. Shaylee Marie Everett. Hope Elizabeth Rapp. Landon Everett Amlin. Leilani Elizabeth Runyon. Rhea Charmaine Campbell. Travis Mackenzie Thompson. Dalton Andrew Kesterson. Gabriel Lane Johnson. Ethan Thomas Phipps. Colton Lee Cavenjoy. Michael Sean Christopher Rollman. Adriana Jane Giselle. Solnuma Horton. Tyler Justice Gravelin. Hunter James Bentley. Megan Leanne Mooningham. Dakota John Ryan Huey. Dalton J. White. Wyatt Lane Burrell. At this time, would all the seniors please stand? It is now my privilege and honor to recognize officially the Strafford School District Class of 2021. Parents and guests, please remain seated until the graduates leave the gym and you are dismissed. Graduates.